It's been a little bit since I've done a video, and I'm having such an amazing day, and I'm feeling so connected and so grateful. Source is talking to me through everything, through the sun, through the ocean, through angel numbers, through other people, through songs and music, and my dreams have been extra vivid lately and weird. I have had some attacks in the astral lately, and I found out that some soul family is also experiencing that. And it's pretty intense right now with these energies, and we are just rising and rising higher and higher in consciousness. And it's amazing the things that I have learned and the things that I have been taught by working with God and doing this process that I do of healing and ascending to. I've sacrificed so much for this. I've had to do a lot of work, and my life and why things always shifted so much, and why I never found my place in the matrix or settled down, chained myself to anything, or had children. I wasn't meant for any chains after my ascension, and I was meant for the new world, and that's why I incarnated here. So now that I am awakened and I am activated and I am on mission, everything that wasn't possible before is now possible because I have made it. And I just feel such peace and such happiness for, I worked so hard all my life, and I always wanted everyone else to be happy. I was always the last to get that myself. I would be happy for my friends when good things would happen to them, and then, something tragic would happen to me in my life, and I just, it was kind of the way things were, and I went through so much to understand why these energies were different in my incarnation, and what I realized was I was different. And being a pure soul that came here with great mission, and I reincarnated here to this planet, had my memory erased and went through the birth process to come here and be new again. And I had come into density. I came into ancestral curses, and a lot of things I had to overcome and transmute. I came into poverty, a broken home, an abusive older brother, a world that was very much manipulated and controlled by darker forces, and I had to figure all of this out. The wind just took my phone now, but it's been a learning process, and I have made sense of all these things since my awakening, that it's all come into clarity. I went through the things that I went through so that I could transmute it, and I turned out to be a master soul that came here to carry a lot of weight for the ascension of Gaia, and to transmute a lot of things so that we could get out of this mental prison and be heaven on earth, which is what God naturally intended. We are supposed to be living in abundance and bliss. And if we're not, then we've got to re-examine our choices and do more healing and shadow work and find out who we genuinely are and what is not in alignment with ourselves. They have done so many things, and they've placed so many traps in the society to keep us in a low state vibration. They've put poisons in our environment. They have put toxins in the earth and in the sky, and our foods. They have created a culture that was not in alignment with love and self-love. They've oppressed women immensely, when we are the most divine and connected to the source. And all of this was done for a reason. They wanted to keep God hidden from man, from us, human. And they've done it in multiple ways. But we're not going to allow them to win. I am thinking so much about how we have won this battle in the astral. And now I am on to the next phase in this mission to working out realistically how we can win this battle in the earth realm as well. Because people are going to need a transition from the system of the parasitic system that has been draining us of our divine life force energy and trying to steal our love. Evil has done a number. Once I awakened, the devil didn't want to let go of me. And of course it didn't. And because I'm so much more powerful. And when I broke free, I found who I really was. I found out that I was unlimited and infinite. And I am so full of love, and that's why everything that tried to destroy me couldn't. It only made me stronger, because I am a diamond, and I thought I was done so many times. I shouldn't even be alive. The fact that I'm even here at all is a miracle. I've had so many close calls and so many brushes with death, but here I am. I made it to 40 years old, and I made it to enlightenment, and God has lifted the veil that was over my eyes, and I see and I feel, and I am one with everything in the universe. I am an angel of God and a queen in heaven. And it's because of my love. It's because I never quit, and it's because I always believed. And I have the best spirit team in the world. I have my mother, my divine mother, who died in 2016. And she is incredible, and she's always speaking to me. She deserves so much more than she got, but she is going to get it through me. I always wanted to buy her a house and a garden. She deserved it. She worked so hard for everyone else and got very little back in return. But she lived her life as a sacrifice. She sacrificed everything to bring me into this world and to make sure that I was alive. and that I even existed. She knew that I was a chosen one, but she did not tell me until her deathbed. And I was prophesied before I was born. And in a big way, it was wonderful that she didn't tell me, because, you know, maybe I could have developed an ego, thinking that I was so special, but instead I went through life, and I went through a lot of hardships, and I went through a lot of hell. And I found my strength and my true connection with Source. And I wasn't forced into religion. I wasn't forced into anything. My mom allowed me to think for myself and to find my own way. And that's what the prophet had told her to do. So she was 40 when she had me, and I was her greatest miracle. And now I am 40, and I am working miracles with God as well. My next miracle is to escape scarcity and poverty, and to enjoy abundance in my life and freedom. And I am taking a lot of other souls with me on my mission. So I'm not sure how exactly this is going to happen, but I just know it's going to happen. I don't know if I've got to help others. I want to have healing retreats all over Gaia to spread healing and our mission all over. Every soul should have the help and the health that they need to be comfortable in this realm and to be happy. No one is truly free until we are all free, and that is our goal. So I'm here to help guide others on this path and to help other healers to learn how to work together. We've got to have massive resources, and we've got to take back everything that's been stolen from us. So every soul should have a home, a roof over their heads, access to clean water and food. We have, it would be very simple to cover just our basic needs in humanity. It would not be difficult, but we need to work together. Golf courses all over, that's land that we could plant food on. We could plant gardens. We've got to plant more flowers, get more bees and butterflies and fairies around us. It's no coincidence that they just want to pour concrete and pavement all over everything and suffocate the earth and mow grass and kill weeds that are, good for us. These are all simple things that we can do to increase the vibration of this planet and to help free other souls. And I'm ready. And I'm out here telling people this information and listening to them and helping them on their paths to ascension. And ascension needs to be everyone's focus now. We've been through the hardships, and now they can't force us to do anything anymore. They've taken everything. They have tried to take everything. They've devoured us. They've taken our taxes, our money. They can just print more, and they invented it. So we've got to get off the old draconian systems and we've got to get back to our health and our sovereignty. I'm so proud of my soul family for working these miracles. And we've all been doing it together. I love God more than anything. And I'm so many miracles it took for me to even exist, for me to be here. And I am just living miracles and spreading them throughout the world and throughout the hearts of others. And it's just beautiful. It is completely beautiful. I've seen the Divine Master Plan. I have written the Divine Master Plan. I understand energy, so I am able to shift my perspective out of the programmed ways of thinking and to see from higher heights. And we all have these gifts and we all have this ability, and it's within each of us. You and all the keys to the kingdom are within you. So whatever you need to do to vibrate higher, if you have to face that fear, if you have to leave that relationship, you got to quit that job, whatever it is you got to do, you know, your intuition knows, and your intuition will guide you. Stay out of fear, embrace love, and embrace courage. Because God made us strong. And you know that you have survived everything that you've gone through for a reason, and that you are stronger than you realize. The things that you didn't think that you would make it through before, and you did, looking back, don't you see how amazing you are and how powerful you always were once you finally took it back? Keep going with it. You are a powerhouse. You are loved. All the angels in the world love us, and we are all united as a family of light. When you come out of the dark night of soul, there's nothing but love for you on the other side. It's so beautiful. I look forward to reuniting with my soul family. Let's get some mission going. I am so ready. I've been meeting so many amazing souls recently. We had a beach powwow with a lot of soul family in Southern California, and I met so many beautiful souls and people, and I've had just amazing experiences. We created magic that night at the beach. They were so kind to give me a ride because I had transportation issues getting there and back. We performed magic and miracles and made memories that will last forever. There was an infinity in the cloud as we were leaving, and I just knew that was a gift from Source, and truly divine. I am so happy. Tonight is the full moon, and a full moon in Aquarius. That is my moon sign. So I'm definitely excited about that. Today is August 1st, and it is Lion's Gate portal. And so I'll be lighting some candles and doing some rituals, some yoga, and praying and manifesting and shifting the keys to unlocking the highest ascension timeline for everyone, because we are no longer slaves. We are free. God loves us. We are beautiful souls. We are so powerful. Don't ever forget it. Never, ever, 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 ever forget it. I won't. They can't stop me anymore. All right, love you. Keep shining. Namaste.